Polytechnic in the US is considered to be quite a status symbol in India, and you will definitely land yourself in a very good job in India. You can get very high figure income in India, and you can get a good job in America too, in other countries also.
English is a very important factor in Korea. When I want to get a job, I have to have like perfect score for any English test. So that was the most reason I came here. But I can also have some advantages if I if I graduate from American University.
Coming from the UK, I needed to take the SAT, as all you guys do, I think. I also needed to submit we take A-levels, they're called, which is our final exam coming out of high school. So I needed to submit that as well.
I decided to study Stony Brook because this is quite famous in India too, and it's a very big university, and everybody, even the fees are not so high. It's a government university, state government university, so everybody likes to be over here. And most of the students from India are in Stony Brook University.
So the academics were strong. I'm on the track team. We've got a good athletics program. Coming from the UK, it was near New York. It was just a nice area.
My experience is so far so good because I like this university, I like the students over here, I like the faculty over here, and everyone is quite good and quite compromised.
It hasn't been too difficult really. I think coming from England I don't have any language problems or anything like that, so I think it's been fairly easy to adjust. There's a few internationals on my team as well with me, so that's made it easier. But in general, it's been fine really. No big dramas or any sort of big hurdles to overcome. It's been fairly easy to sort of assimilate to American life and the university system.
The custom, obviously, when I came here in 2005, it was a little difficult to adjust. The accent and the culture was different, and it was difficult. And I got adjusted. It was the first time I was living by myself. I had to learn cooking, do my own laundry, and all that kind of stuff. But it has been a good experience to me so far.
Actually, it depends on people. Some people are so cold to international students. Like even when we ask something, like they said, "Oh, we can understand what you said." But like some people are so nice. Like if they realize I'm an international student, they try to help me. But it's totally different.
Up to some extent, yes. But I feel they could do a much better job. I have my own experience, but I don't want to go into that. But I feel that they can help out more and provide some kind of support.
Actually, my country to enter university is so difficult. It's like kind of difficult examination, but in the United States, kind of easy to enter university. The most difficult thing is graduate to university is difficult in the United States. My country, it's kind of automatically. Of course, we have some examination to graduate, but not so difficult. And then most of people, like 90% people can graduate, but United States, it's kind of difficult.
The university system's quite different. In the UK, you're pretty much specialising straight away in what you do, and it'll be very specific throughout, and it's a 3-year course. Out here, as you know, it's a lot of deck requirements, things that aren't associated with your major directly, so it's quite different in that regard.
I feel like the standards over here is a little better in terms of practical experience, in terms of working in a lab, if you're a science major, or in terms of exposure, if you're like a business major or journalism, it's much better.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, the SUNY, State University of New York, has acquired a good reputation in Korea. So I can have some advantage when I want to get a job in Korea. I think this whole experience can be important value in my life.
Yeah, I think so. I'd like to get into sort of international politics or business, so I think it'll make me a lot more employable coming from the US. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good experience culturally, and and things like that. So yeah, I think all around it's been a good decision.
I will go to graduate school to learn about my major, film directing.
My plans after I'm going to be graduating pretty soon this year, and I'm looking for a job, to get some experience in my industry. And my long-term plans is, to work for a while, maybe a couple of years, 2-3 years, and then apply for a business school, and maybe get my MBA.
I believe that it's such an awesome opportunity, a chance to kind of see the world. A lot of people coming to Stony Brook University, this is their first time coming to the United States, first time going out there. So I believe that this is not only a chance for them to further their education, but a chance to see more of the world and possibly get one of the best opportunities out there here in the United States.
Because if you get a degree in the U.S., it's a lot more than getting it in a lot of other countries, only because our education has a lot more to it than a lot of other areas. Like, you have to, it's a higher standard, I feel like, and that's why a lot of kids from, different places come over here and try to get a degree, because when you go back, it means more.
A good attempt, I suppose. There's a lot of things that Stony Brook cannot control as far as the amount of people and the ethnicity type that does attend the school. Well, actually, yeah, in college and in high school. In high school, we had a student coming from Ghana. His name was Samuel Bento. First day of school, I walked up to him and said, "Hi, my name's Sid." And we had a conversation. I found out he was from Ghana. I'm from Dakar, Senegal, which is an African country, and we had a lot in common.
I believe that my experiences here at Stony Brook with many of my friends, most of whom are international actually, I've learned a lot, and I don't think I'd ever trade the experiences for the world.
My name is Gajendra Kapoor from Delhi, India.
Hi, my name is Bo, and I'm from Korea.
Hey, so I'm Ian Whitfield and I'm from England.
Hello everyone, my name is Shashank and I'm from India.
I'm Akiko Haneda, I'm from Japan.
I'm Jung-Ah-yu, I'm from South Korea.
My name is David Alexis. I was born and raised here in New York.
Kristen from Nassau, Long Island.
Sid Benjamin, Huntington Station, New York.